You are now tuned into minxradio.com.
Yo, Minx, play that underground heat.
On the pastime and glory days, we had a two-step on in that old cafe. I was all choked up and had nothing to say, but after Alizé, I made my play. She waved, gave her an eye. I said hi. I took her cell, I dialed. Now the area code, I hit 40-1330, something like She got her two-step on, I got my two-step on. Word is born, I got my two-step on, and we'll keep adding on to our story ways. Life for memories and all one day. One step, two step the night away. Add a third step, I'm willing today to go and show her how sweet it is. Word from bliss, word to our unborn kids. Yeah, yo, I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to prove. I got nothing but time, I got no one but you, and you got me too. So let's unite as one foundation, how a good time begun.
Podcast Patreon member exclusive.
Hey, yo, Minx, hit that play button.
Hey guys, how are you? I hope everybody is doing well. Hold on, let me just get my bearings a little bit. I was like, hold on, I wasn't plugged in completely to my other networks, but I am now. All right, everybody. So this is the Minx Show podcast. Some of you guys are new. Some of y'all don't know how this operation is run. This is a live show. This is a live podcast that is streamed across several different platforms. And I usually just talk about the music biz and, you know, what my likes are and my gripes are about it. And as well as giving you guys some copious jewels and tools that you need in order to flourish as an artist, as a producer, and just as a person in general. Okay. So I want to get that out the way. I think this is the last episode for season 5. I really do. I haven't been keeping count because all this coronavirus crap got me sidetracked. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's just very annoying. I'll tell you that much. But again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you who are tuned in, I do thank you. Just give me 1 second real quick because I just want to make sure that because I had to do a couple of updates. My computer crashed this week. I was super, super pissed off about that. But it be happening. And when it happens to me. Okay, cool. So we're all cool. We're all Gucci all over the place. All right. Okay, so let's get started. Some of you guys are probably tuned into celebrities and shit like that. Well, congratulations. I don't care. But when you guys decide to come through, we will be here. All right. Ooh, that couldn't have sounded good. All right, so let's get started. All right, so the first song that you guys heard today is by Rolla Zone. Shout out to Rolla. Thank you so much for that. Rolla is that. She's that homie. She's my homie. So y'all, make sure you guys check out the interview that we had together. I'm thinking about dropping the other interview we had too, because it was just too, it was a hiccup, but then, I'd rather have that too. It just was a dope interview too. So who knows? So this episode is called Got Me Fucked Up. And that's just not me showcasing my new single, diss track, wherever you want to call it. But yes, I did drop a song today, which is called Crypto Bag. Crypto Bag is pretty much a response track to the people that I'm going to be roasting today regarding my engagement and how I do business around here. All right. So again, this is my new single, Crypto Bag, single/diss track. We'll play it towards the end of the show so you guys can get a feel of it. All right. All right. So again, with all this coronavirus stuff going on, it's very difficult to find news articles and stories that are affecting the music business. At first I was like, maybe I need to go into a different route with today's show, talk about some other things. But I literally can only find 2 articles that were interesting. Everything else was just hogwash. So I'll probably have more music in this episode than I do have commentary, but I do have 2 rants that will probably take up a half hour. But that's what I do, right? That's what I do. Okay, so this first article that I found, and honey, when I say that I had to find these articles, it's just so difficult to come across articles that are not talking about this virus shit, and it's leaking into the music biz, which we all know. It's definitely leaking in. Okay, so we're going to get over there. So if you head over to theminxshow.tumblr.com, yes, I still use Tumblr. This was an article that I actually found that was on variety.com. And it's called, Why Are Music Streams Down If Everyone is Stuck at Home? That is a good question, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. Hold on, let me just make sure. Okay, I wanted to make sure this was a full screen because, that's how I had it. All right, this is by Geoff Mayfield, again, Variety. So it says, while it may seem counterintuitive that music streams would decline at a time when so many Americans were ordered to stay home, data-savvy label executives were neither startled nor concerned by the 7.6% drop in the plays that happened in the March 13th through 19th tracking week. Simply put, they say it's down to focus on news and other televised options, the loss of daily commutes where people stream music and multiple people at home together streaming the same things. As governors and mayors throughout the country declared stay-at-home orders, consumers who typically listen to music at work during commutes turned their attention to visual media, including news coverage and TV streaming services. Nielsen Media Research reported a 60% rise in overall TV viewing for the tracking week ending in March 20th, with CNN up to 119% over the prior week. Again, you guys can go check out this article on variety.com. First of all, I didn't switch that right. First of all, that is kind of true. It does make sense as to why people would not be listening to music, because at the end of the day, I've been seeing some tweets and shit about, people wondering, they're like, should we even make music? Like, is it worth it to make music right now? Why should we even waste our time making music if nobody's going to be listening to it. People are just listening to podcasts. And the thing that I have to say to you guys, I would not stop making music for these reasons. I mean, people do listen to music. I'm pretty sure people are taking their time and trying to understand, obviously, this coronavirus shit, this horse shit. Hey, what's up, Alt, over at Station Head? Hey, Alt, this is my podcast. All right, so it's just annoying. It's just very annoying. It's like we have to work harder as artists for attention. I have been noticing that, there has been a decline in live streams for people like myself who do podcasting, just people in general that are interested in, trying to get their sound out there, their music out there. And we have to be the ones that, we don't reap the benefits because we have so many celebrities going live now. I know that sounds like a hater on my part. I personally don't give a fuck what you think. Hey, True Words. Can you hear me, True Words? Just hit that M for me. I just want to make sure because, Station has been acting funny. All right, cool. Thank you, True Words. Yo, did you drop that video yet? Please say yes. Please say yes. Me and True Words, we have like a special bond and shit. We always asking each other, what we feel about each other's work before we actually drop it. So I'm like a special guest on, I feel so special. No video yet? Okay, cool. That's all right. We could wait. They could wait. I know I couldn't. I was like, what are you doing? But, yeah, I know. Everybody's fucked up. It's like everybody is fucked up. I had a horrible day myself. Loss on the family. I have an uncle that is not doing too well either. It's just a lot, and I find myself engulfing myself in work to mask, my pain. A lot of people, they like to express it immediately. I'm a person that likes to hold everything in until I explode. And usually when I explode, it's on the mic, pause. But it's just really, you see, I try to be a straight face and I have to, I make myself laugh. That's, if you don't make yourself laugh, there's a problem. But I usually take all that energy and I have to direct it towards something because it's strange times that we are in. It's scary times that we are in. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Everything is inevitable. And I'm just saying, like, everyone should just be happy. Live your life like it's like your last day because you never know. I knew you'd love that one, Marvin. Shout out to Marvin over on Periscope. Damn, I almost blew out my eardrums. Yeah, Marvin, I was like looking at our messages that we had on Instagram the other day, and I was like, I need music videos. I was like, I know I can go to Marvin for dope music videos. Okay, so it's whatever with that. But I just, it's just a lot. This whole virus shit is fucking up everything. It's fucking up people's emotions. It's fucking up people's bag. It's just fucking up everything. And it's like, the real True Word says, I lost a coworker to COVID-19 and another good friend that's in the hospital fighting it. Yes, it's one thing when you're reading it in the news. It's another thing when it hits close to home and you're just like, damn, man, like, what the fuck? It's really depressing at times. Like, I literally wake up in the morning and I cry. Like, I'm not a real crier, but I cried my eyes out yesterday to my mom. Shout out to my mom. I called her and I was just like so upset. I was like, Mom, I'm just not doing good. Like, it's not even about the podcast because I feel like us as content creators, I'm not saying that it's my duty to entertain people, but I do this as a therapy for myself because I think a lot. And a lot of you guys agree with some of my thoughts. And some of y'all be like, man, this bitch is off her bird. But at least we're talking. And, there's so many other things I could be doing. And I choose to do my podcast, whether people tune in or they don't, because it's just something I generally enjoy. And it's a big mind changer from everything that's been going on. It gives us a little bit of hope, I would say. But again, True Words, I really, I pray that everything is okay with your family, your friends. True Words is definitely like a star on this platform. One of my stars on this platform. Very, very dope. Marvin, you got to check out True Words. He's also from Jersey. He got some fire. You got to check him out. I'm actually going to play one of his songs too, so you can get an idea. I'm like, I might have to move out to Jersey because y'all got some fire out there. I'm staying indoors. Yep, I've been staying indoors. I got cabin fever a little bit, but I'm used to it, and I would say in a sense because I wasn't really going out like that. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I really was not going out like that. So this is kind of normal to me. But now, when they tell you now you can't go out, now you want to go out. Shout out to 759. Shout out to 759, my homie, female producer. And yes, I have to specify female producer because this is just how I get down. I have to. But yeah, now that I feel like like when your parents send you to your room for the summer and you're just like, man, this bitch lying. She gonna let me go out next day. She gonna let me leave. And you're like, oh, the next day comes. You're like, man, this bitch she's tripping. Yeah, that's how I feel. Now you took away my option for going out, and now I feel like shit. But I will say one thing. I have felt more connected to myself with my creativity, as you guys been seeing my paintings. I've been getting back into painting and making beats again. I know some of y'all was like, Minx, what's up with that? And we're going to talk about that too, because I am working with Podcast Mo. And Podcast Mo actually did a sample flip challenge that we didn't get that many people that submitted. And y'all call yourselves producers, huh? Shots fired. Thank you, True Words. He's throwing up them M's. Come on, producers. What's up? I mean, y'all scared? I mean, especially the dudes, because I got a big rant about that shit. I've been holding this. You can ask some of my friends. Whenever I get into some shit, I don't really like come on the podcast immediately with my rant because I don't want to seem like a big ass complainer that people bite me, people are copying me and shit. But this was epic because I saw a comment and this producer seems to think that I don't, thinks I don't see shit. I be seeing shit. I be peeping shit, but I just don't say shit immediately because I like to make sure I got my ducks in a row before I say something. All right. So make sure y'all tune in weekly, Monday through Friday, me and 759 with the Random Talk and Indie Music Show. And this whole week, I felt like this was like a podcast week for me because my dad had came on. He was dropping some jewels about the business and things like that. So, you guys might want to tune into the Daily Show as well. I know that we always alternate. She streams on her platform, but I'm always going to be streaming on Caffeine TV. But I would much rather you guys stream from her platform too, because she's actually got the visuals going too. All right. So again, please support our dear friend, sister from another Miss 759. I was about to say her government. 759. All right. All right. Now, I wanted to get through these articles quick, too, because there weren't that many, and I just want to focus my time and energies on other things as well. Okay. So let me get back over here. All right. Again, the coronavirus. Shit's getting real. It sure is getting real. And with this article, it says the coronavirus has drastically impacted Sony Music and film business. This is via uprocks.com. All right. Let me get over here for you guys. Okay. Ooh, that GMC looks mad cute. 2019. Don't tell Gino that. He'll be mad that I even looked at this shit. Anyway, so it says the corona pandemic has had significant effects on various areas of endeavor and has included the music industry. Now Sony has detailed in a statement shared today how their business and music has been impacted, as well as their operations in film and gaming. On the music side of things, the company has faced delays in new music releases, interruptions in supply chains for CDs, people still buy that, and other physical music media. And a decrease in music licensing result from both lower advertising activity and delays in production for motion pictures and television production. Additionally, and not surprisingly, concerts and other live events by Sony artists have been canceled or postponed worldwide, including 100% of Sony-sponsored performances with events within Japan. Sony owns prominent record labels such as Columbia, Epic, and RCA, and the roster of artists across the labels include Travis Scott, Harry Styles, Childish Gambino, Foo Fighters. I love them. I got another confession, my friend. I'm sorry, I had to do that. Khaled, King Princess, Camellia, Cabello, A$AP Rocky. I don't know who the rest of these mofos are. But again, you guys can check that on uprocks.com. Listen, when I say this shit is affecting everybody, businesses, it's unfair. It's unfair. I'm like, why? Oh, man. I have a bone to pick. Hey, what's up, Daryl? What's Gucci? What is Gucci? I have a bone to pick, with Donald Trump, I just can't understand. Look, if I was president of the United States of America, okay, I would not have these fucking borders open. As far as we would have closed this shit down a long time ago. If they would have came and said, Mrs. President, there's some coronavirus activity going on, I would have said close down ship. Close down everything. And I don't know if some of y'all have this game. There's a game that's on Apple. I think there's always also on Android. I don't know. But it's like a pandemic game. I forgot what it's called. Anybody that knows what it is. I forgot what the title is. My daughter has my iPad right now. But it's a pandemic game. You name your virus or your bacteria, and then you fucking try to infect the world. Now, first of all, I don't get why this game was the top seller of this week. Like, why are y'all playing? Like, okay, who am I to talk, right? But why are y'all like playing this shit? Or maybe you guys are playing it to understand. Like, I'm trying to understand. I was trying to emulate how this coronavirus probably would have started over in Japan. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, China. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, playing this game, reading, looking at all the evolutions of things. The only way I was able to infect the whole world, about 70%, is if I did shit to the virus to make it mutate for it to infect people. Now, they don't make these games for no fucking reason. They don't do that. It's just, who fucking sat there and said, I have a really great idea, Tim. We're going to make a game where motherfuckers get infected. I think they'll love it. They'll pay the $4.99 for that. Nothing is a fluke. Nothing is an accident. Okay. So it just frustrates me so much, okay, this is a music podcast, right? This music podcast is now going to be a medical podcast because what else can we possibly talk about in this situation? Daryl Holmes says, always working, mixing some new records and tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. Yes, it's so hard to even make a beat. It's so hard to even write a song because emotionally, I'm like, how am I supposed to feel like about this whole situation? What's up, Joe Jack over at Station Head? It's just very hard to, come up with a solution, a resolution of fixing all this stuff. But Donald Trump fucked up. It doesn't matter if you like him, you dislike him. This man is telling New York, where I'm from, New York City, the Bronx, the BX, okay? He's sitting there and he's saying that we don't need X amount of ventilators, blah, 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 blah. I'll tell you what I think. I'll tell you what I'm convinced. I am convinced that he got the vaccine first. That's why he don't care. That's why he doesn't care. He's like, oh, fuck these motherfuckers. I got money. Fuck these ingrates. These motherfuckers are making me broke. I'm opening up everything on Easter Sunday because I'm good. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Money's still going to flow. I'm still going to get the bag. I really think this dude already got inoculated. Because it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, even in the press conference, it just seemed very, very, like, orchestrated, like it was planned. I had a little head cold and I ran a little fever. Ooh. Like, like a comedic joke that people were laughing and sharing. Like, Donald Trump is funny. Donald Trump is stupid. He's dumb. He's stupid. He's going to get us all fucked up in this game. So again, I don't like to keep talking about this coronavirus shit. I was hoping to find something, at least a little something, that we could all sit and digest as being artists and stuff like that. But like something's got to give. Something has got to give. Like this is just getting worse. In New York City, I was informed that if you have New York City plates, if you have New York State plates, you cannot go to other states now. You can't do that. And now they're talking about mandatory, like they're making it mandatory that we quarantine ourselves, or they will quarantine us because this shit is getting out of hand. No, Donald Trump, this shit is getting out of hand because of you. It's getting out of hand because motherfuckers ain't thinking. Like Cardi B has said, even though I don't really agree with anything she says really, but she's kind of sort of woke, but you're still elite, so I don't trust you. But it is true what she had said that I posted on my stories. She says, while we are quarantined, how come y'all ain't sanitizing the streets? How come y'all not, spraying? How come you're not doing this and that? That's a good question, Cardi B. That's a great question, because that's what I thought that we would be in quarantine for. Because y'all have no problem spraying all these chemtrails and shit. How come y'all can't put some chemtrails or fucking stuff to sanitize the streets and the stores? People are unemployed. Hire people to pull on hazmat suits and learn how to contain this virus. Why the fuck are we just home? The Real True Word says they should have closed down the airports first. They should have. But you already know money is what makes the world go round. We are just casualties of war. That's what we are. And I think there's more to the story. And if you have people that wasn't woke before, I got people that wasn't woke before telling me shit like, I think this was man-made. I'm like, you think? You think? So I'm just over it, guys. I'm just over it. I'm so upset that once again, my whole fucking show is about this coronavirus stuff. And it's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's just, this is what the fuck, this is all there is. My job for the podcast, the purpose of my podcast was to find stuff affecting the music business that has something to do with you and something to do with me, anything about promotion, anything about marketing. I swear, in everything I love, the only place I've been chilling at online is Reddit, and that's in the SoundCloud community, the Spotify community, and the Instagram marketing community, just to get away. But I will give y'all a little bit of taste of what I have been arguing or arguing my points. Hold on, I missed what Marvin said. Thank God for Discord, because I have my comments moderated. Marvin says they care more about the economy than our safety. Our lives are commodities to these people. You're absolutely right. Daryl Holmes says it's all man-made over a bag and they're fighting over it. Yes. Daryl is over on Facebook and Marvin is over on Periscope and True Words is over on on Station Head. So you guys can see we are worldwide with this baby. Maybe everyone's tuned into celebrities, but you know how that is. Exactly. Why didn't I get my Discord invite? Oh, because you know what? You're right. I didn't even drop the Discord yet, but I do plan on doing it. I'll probably do it after the show because it's just a lot easier for all of us to connect. And I don't want my Discord server to be just for promo, but definitely the Patreon members, you guys are all moderators. I gave you guys all administrative roles. So you Gucci. You are Gucci because you guys are part of the Minx Mafia. True Word says, since I'm indoors, I've been trying to figure out TikTok. Yo, True Words would tear up TikTok. He would tear up TikTok. All he got to do, I'll do it. I mean, I don't dance and shit, but I'll do a little shimmy. You know what I'm saying? You pick the song, True Words. We're going to get the whole team on TikTok and we're going to get that song viral for you. Okay. So yes, I would say I'm going to give y'all a little bit of jewels about TikTok because some of y'all don't know. I did find a tool. I found a tool that people use. I saw it. I saw it, True Words. I saw it. There is a tool that people use because, now TikTok is the number one source for, people are trying to trick the system. So there is an app, there's a computer-based app that you could use that does like the targeting thing, like, follow. And then after they follow, you unfollow. Now, why do people do this method? I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to tell you why it doesn't work. And sometimes it does work. And then we're going to get into a song. It's actually a video that Marvin had sent over for a client of his. Dope ass video too. So I'm going to tell you guys, why does the follow unfollow method work for some and it doesn't work for others? I will say, don't do that shit on Instagram because you'll get shadow banned and blocked quicker than you can say coronavirus. All right. What it does is that anybody that follows you, for some strange reason, they seem to believe that the act of curiosity of somebody following you is going to make you follow them back, because unless you have two types of people, you have one person that says, this person followed me, I'm going to follow them right back because it would be kind of fucked up if I didn't. That's person A. Person B says, I don't know this motherfucker, so you're not going to follow them, but you're going to let them rock until they start engaging with your posts, and then you check out their shit, and then you're like, you know what, this person seems all right, so then you follow them. That's the two types of people online. Which person are you? I'm going to tell you the person that I am. I follow back people that follow me. When you unfollow me, then I unfollow you back. Well, yes, True Words. You're right. True Words says, I can't get any good numbers on IG. I'm going to tell you why that is. What's up, the stash? Oh, you got a nice stash. That's over in Station Head. Daryl Holmes says, I'm person B. Most of us are person B, but I used to be person A, and then I noticed that people were only following me just so that I can follow them back. And yes, True Words, Twitter and Instagram are two different worlds. They totally are. It's just a different animal for different people. So let me tell you why Instagram isn't working. Daryl Holmes says, I will unfollow behind the follow you follow, unfollow shit. Yes, I do the same thing. You follow me, I check out your page, I like your page, I follow you back. But, if you unfollow me, I'm gone. The stash says Instagram is easy if you know how to play the game. Yes, if you know how to play the game, then you good. So let me tell you guys how Instagram is, and I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Instagram is dead. It ain't it. It ain't working. It ain't it. I'm going to tell you why it ain't it. I told y'all, I put up a poll, right? I know True Words put me onto that mass unfollow programs, and there are mass unfollow programs too, guys. Oh, I feel you. Stash, social meds manager for a global men's hair brand. Okay, that makes sense. So the thing about Instagram, like I said, I put up a poll in my stories. I just asked some random question in the stories. I only had maybe 13 to 17 people that saw it because I'm shadow banned again. Which I know because I checked. But I had 69 votes. 69 votes. So I said, how the fuck do you get 69 votes? Most of them are from verified accounts, but only 17 people visited my page. I'm going to tell you why. Instagram is just bots. It's just bots. There's just bots. And just like I explained it on on our Friday show, if you have 700 followers, right? And you put up a post. Your post has to go through all 700 people before the Explorer page and all these other places pick it up. So if you have people that are following you and they are not engaging, you need to delete their ass. No hard feelings. Oh, whatever. Well, my page is public, so you could check on me because my page is public. But as far as you following me, that ain't it. I can't do that, bruh. I can't. I love you, but my engagement means more. So again, I tell people having dead followers is like having split ends. If you don't cut them shits, your hair is not going to grow. Some people like to keep their dead ends because it makes their hair look long. But in the long run, if your hair is not growing, what is the point? What is the point of having people that don't engage with you? Because then people begin accusing you of, oh, you bought those followers, or, oh, you're a lie. And yes, true words, it does clog up your feed. So dead followers, dead engagement, dead page. And you're going to see yourself saying, well, this is not working. So some people think, for some strange reason, like with TikTok, people can buy followers on TikTok. People can buy likes on TikTok. Please, you could buy anything online. You can buy your clout online. Okay. So organic, what is organic? I'm going to tell you guys what organic is. I always say a slow drip makes a huge puddle over time. Y'all want to have this overnight success shit, this overnight blow up. It don't happen like that. So why are we going crazy? Why are we losing our minds over shit like this? It's just stupid. Exactly. The stash says you got to put in work. Yes, it takes work. Quality photos, high resolution photos, and then more importantly, just like these celebrities, how are they staying relevant? They're staying relevant because they keep going live. See, we as people, I'm looking at this from a back in the day aspect. We as people, we had to do shows. This is before social media was big. And not to show my age, but I am 33. I'll be 34 April the 10th. April the 10th, I want everybody to send me 34 cents. Okay? 34 cents. So, shout out to Stash. He's 51, chilling with us. Look at him. Look at him. You're as old as you feel. What I have to say is this. You have to understand, like, the work that is behind everything. You need a team. You need a team. I'm not going to say it again, but maybe I should. I think I should. You need a team. You have to have a team because you won't grow. That's just a little effect I have. You will not grow. So we're going to talk more about that. And I'm going to get this music video on. Now, you guys over on Station Head, I'm so mad that you can't live stream on Station Head because this shit is, I wish you guys could see the video I'm about to premiere. But yeah, I'm live everywhere. And Station Head, I got a little beef with y'all mofos too, because you guys are adding so many features and things like that, but you're not fixing the bugs and issues that are going on with the app. Like the other day we were live and we had a guest up, and our guest and all of us a tee-hee and ha-ha, and the shit was not picking up any audio from the audience. And we're sitting there saying, why do people keep coming in and leaving? Because they couldn't fucking hear us. They couldn't hear us talking. And no matter how many times you shake this fucking app and shake this fucking phone and all this stuff, I'm like, yo, y'all need to get it together. Get it together, because this is a new app. It's a dope app, great concept. This is what artists and everybody's been complaining about. And y'all are not taking care of the more important issues. We did not need to have highlights yet. Y'all need to focus on the bandwidth, because, this dude that just came onto the app almost broke the fucking app with all the people that he brought on and never went live. I'm just keeping it real. Anyway, teamwork make the dream work. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And as a brand ambassador with Station Head, I'm kind of looking. I'm kind of about to cut my losses. I'm kind of about to cut my losses because I can't do shows on here, and y'all are just effing up my whole thing. Anyway, so yes, we're over on YouTube.com, guys. We have our first video for the morning, for the day. So we're going to get this on. You guys are going to hear it like in mono over in Station Head, and I do deeply apologize.
the Fiverr website's really easy to use.
Man,
It's
fuck
like
Fiverr. They ran off with $5 of my fucking money.
shopping on any one of your favorite
Yo, I got a story about that when we come back. But you already know these motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I could get you 2,000 likes. Okay, great. And you fucking pay this motherfucker $5 and you know, no feedback, no nothing. Exactly. A true word says you get what you pay for. So this is a video by a gentleman named Loot called Getting Every Dollar.
Switching the flow, just trying to travel the globe. Tired of being underlooked in this bitch. Tired of hearing I can't wait till you blow. Had to step out of my shell for a bit. Cuzzo told me put my foot on their throat. Had to let go of some niggas last year. Wish they let my nigga out on parole. Niggas used to bump the warm up by cold. While niggas used to warm the house with the stove. Shit, if he made it out of this bitch, ain't no telling where my talent can go. Skinny nigga from the foe used to battle rap niggas for bread when I'm bored. Fuck with your boy, used to swerve in a Honda Accord to the store. Hit up the midget for Newport 100s and lottery tickets. Now I be whipping some shit that I pray for. All my shit paid for. Niggas will switch on you quick like what team do you play for? I did a fake nigga like case closed. All my life I been 10 toes. GED my initials. So fuck what you talking, I get every dollar. I don't have a call, if I did I would pop it like nigga was popping. But bro I can't call it like look where we started but now we here. Niggas throwing shade out of fear. Cause where I'm at niggas see they self. Don't be mad, bro, just be yourself. Cause money come and go, people come and go. The sooner you know that, the more that you see. Blood ain't no thicker than water to me. I count every dollar till my thumbs bleed. She say I got Marvin Gaye vibes with the drip. If I don't fuck with the vibes, I'ma dip. Got hollow point tips in the clip. Shit, I'm in the yacht club with the whip. Who gives a damn what it's worth? For you hard don't follow no hurry. So I'm real till I exit the earth. We from where you mix the water with dirt. We had to make that shit work. The struggle be quenching my thirst. I put the tears in my verse, so I get the shit I deserve. We came from nothing at all. If we had a problem we solved. Figured that shit out ourselves. Turn all my pain into wealth. Turn all my pain into wealth. Shit. Now I be whipping some shit that I prayed for. All my shit paid for. Niggas will switch on you quick like what team do you play for? I did a fake nigga like case closed. All my life I been 10 toes. GED my initials. So fuck what you talking, I get every dollar. I don't have a call, if I did I would pop it like nigga was popping. But bro I can't call it like look where we started but now we here. Niggas throwing shade out of fear. Cause where I'm at niggas see they self. Don't be mad bro, just be yourself.
Yes, that was a dope ass video. I thought it was super dope. Definitely was feeling that. I love, you know what? I love music videos because, you know, there's not so many that catch my attention and catch my eye, and you know, it's definitely dope. True Words hopped over from Station Head to Periscope. Shout out to you. Yo, he's a real one. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it wherever I can. Thank you, True Words. Yes, it was. Yes. Shout out to Marvin. Marvin and I are working together. I'm a work this week. Hopefully, Marvin, I want to get you on, to, you know, come on either to my show or for us to call and you know, we probably gonna have to have a podcast discussion because, you know, we are very much, he said run that back. Me and Marvin are super, we're like the same, you know, he's like a male Minx, but the only thing is that I do the podcast and he has his hustle, and I want y'all to talk with him, and actually I want to talk with him so you guys can get to know him better because he's doing big things. Actually I'm gonna pull up his website too. Give me a second. So I'm pulling up his website. And also make sure that you guys follow him on Instagram as well. The Famco, at the Famco. I know we talked about this last week, but you know, it's just very important. I want you guys to follow him because he is bringing the content. He is a content creator. And with him being a creator, We can't knock his creation. All right. So at the Famco, and I'm going to head over to his website, the Fam Collective, and it's just beautiful photography, beautiful art. You know, it's just super dope. Everything that pretty much mashes music, art, and fashion, that's this website. And y'all need to definitely follow him, check him out. He has a good ear, like most of us. Okay. Yes. Yeah, the imagery was sick. It definitely was sick. It gave me like who was it? Chance the Rapper music video vibes, because I like weird videos that stand out like that, and not weird in a bad way. I mean weird in a good way, because you could be a good weird. I'm a good weird person too. All right. So hold on. Okay, cool. So here we go. Let's get back to this topic about social media and you know why Instagram and all this other stuff don't work. I have noticed, like I said, Pinterest. If you guys have music videos, if you guys have like songs on a playlist, if you have a playlist, Pinterest is the best place to promote your shit. I've been promoting on Pinterest without spending any money. And again, I turned my Pinterest into a brand account, so this way I can get analytics. That's the only way that you can do it. So you go on Pinterest and you're selling merch. You got merch. I got merch. As you guys see, Minx Radio, you got merch. If you're trying to sell, artwork, if you know, whatever, use Pinterest, because this is where people, especially bored housewives, no offense, you know, bored housewives and people that just like Pinterest, like they pin everything to death. So they're going to come across your shit. And I've noticed a surge. I've had like a surge of people that have been visiting my Pinterest page. Notifications as well. I had posted up a pin the other day of a music video that I shot for an artist, two artists, my cousin Darnell D-Sype, and also my homie B Fury. I shot their videos. I put it up on Pinterest and I said, this is a video I shot. 92 views with barely any promo. I think that can go up if I was focusing my energies on it, which I will be. But YouTube videos, podcasts, things like that, you have playlists. I've been promoting my playlists on there as well. You know, people are looking. So you have to go on the apps that fucking work. You guys got to stop caring about the apps that all these people, like if you notice, my show is usually popping. It don't matter if I pop through at 11:30. It doesn't matter if I pop through at 10:30. My show is usually popping. But there's so many artists, signed artists and blue check, and people that woke up and decided to be fucking DJs. I went there. All these fucking people that decided that, oh, you know, I want to be a DJ today, and you know, I just bought this equipment I don't know how to fucking use, and now I want to drain all the bandwidth on Instagram and stuff. Look, I'm not knocking anybody. But a lot of us have been doing this shit already, and some of y'all just woke up and decided to start doing this shit, and it's not right. It's you know, it's not right. And even some of my favorite DJs, people that have been pillars in hip hop. What's up, DB? People that have been pillars in hip hop are being like denied access to stream live to you know, chop up shit. You know what I mean? I don't get that. So because, you know, people don't get how bandwidth works. Like I'm an app developer. I develop apps, right? Oh, that didn't sound good. I'm an app developer. I develop apps, right? I'm developing an app as we speak. Now, when you get ready to launch your app, the first question that they ask you is, how much bandwidth are you going to need? Do we really know that? Do you go with the estimate that I think 100,000 people are going to download the app? Oh, hey, the stash. I am on YouTube. I'm live right now, DB. I'm live right now on DB. I have a visual podcast. I'm going to put it in the box. Minx Couture TV. That's a saying. Look at the station head. I'm stealing all your your peeps because y'all can't get it together. Yes, what you're hearing right now is live on my YouTube as well. So it's like I'm like, come here. I'm snatching all these people. I'm like, yes, come over to the Minx side. Come over to the Minx side. Yes. Yes, I do cross-platform streaming. Because you can't just stay in one spot. I don't want to be famous only on one spot. I want to be everywhere. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for everybody that came over to the Periscope as well. How many listeners? Today is a slow night, honestly, because again, there's so many people that are live right now. You know, I saw one live stream somebody sent to me before I went on and said, Minx, you sure you want to go on? This person has 7.4 thousand people tuning in to somebody picking their fucking nose. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Right now, we have my personal Facebook, we have Periscope, we have YouTube, we have Twitch, we have where else? I didn't go on D Live, I think, today. I didn't go live on Caffeine TV today because, again, that's being inundated with battle rap stuff. But you got to go where it works. All right, so we're going to get into my first rant of the evening. And I hope this motherfucker is tuned in because I keep it real and I don't lie. My feed is full of live. Yes, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like, almost like, okay, getting internet money is not easy. Okay, it's not easy. And this is what's going to lead into my rant because it's very important. Getting internet money is not an easy game. It's like selling drugs to crypto drugs. Your music, your brand, whatever it is that you're selling, you have to make sure that people stay engaged because social media is the hardest place to keep people's attention. And he says full of garbage live streams. I believe it. I was on Reddit yesterday. 79,000 people were tuned in to somebody watching paint dry. Watching paint dry. So I'm sitting on Reddit because, yeah, you can go live on Reddit. They pick certain days, which I think that is how you're going to be able to fix this internet issue. If you move like Reddit. What Reddit does, Reddit has this thing called RPAN. RPAN has like maybe 5 categories. So what happens is that they pick a day. So it may be Tuesday, it may be Wednesday, it may be Friday, and people go live. And you're only allowed an hour. And people tune in. And then when that live is done, it doesn't get archived, it doesn't get saved. You just become famous on Reddit. And it's regulated in that way because Reddit is full of people. So I get pissed off because I'm like, Instagram, which a lot of people don't know, yesterday, somebody streamed child pornography on Instagram. And 11,000 people tuned in. 11,000 people tuned into this. How did I find out? Twitter. And then you have another situation. An underage girl, had to be about in the 10th grade, 11th grade. She's twerking with no panties on. So I'm really not understanding like the logic behind, this whole live streaming thing. Because these are the people that are going to fuck it up for everybody. These are the people that are going to fuck it up. And then what pisses me off is that you have people reporting this thing and y'all only give a fuck about, somebody that plays a fucking snippet for 10 seconds and it's owned by Sony. They're so hell-bent on worrying about people sharing information about the coronavirus, but you don't care. You don't care about the innocent kids. You have pedophiles that are streaming this shit. It just blows my fucking mind that I can't believe that this is life. This can't be life. This can't be real life. So not only that, first of all, me personally, why would you go live? All these people that are going live, I'm talking to you mofos. Why on earth would you go live on platforms you can't get paid off of? Why? Why am I live? I'm live because I get paid. I'm monetized. When you have people that go on apps like Instagram, apps like Facebook, like you can turn your Facebook into a subscriber-based platform. You can, but you have to have a certain amount of views and followers. I refuse to do that because fuck Facebook. Same thing with YouTube. Certain amount of views, certain amount of likes, certain amount of subscribers, then you can monetize. Why? If all you're doing is just going live, smoking a blunt, and reviewing music, why? So I use a little app called Live Me, right? It's cringy a little bit. It's like the TikTok of live streams. But I sit live for 20 minutes and people are gifting me gifts. You know, let's just be honest. I'm not an ugly ass bitch. I feel like I'm an ugly ass bitch, but people tell me I'm not, so I agree. But I'm not an ugly person. I'm a very nice, personable person. I have people that cam up and we talk. You know, they tell me about how they're feeling. And people are tipping us having a live conversation together. Why? Y'all can't do that. So that brings me to my fight that I had this week. I know some of you guys heard it. You caught wind of it on my show during the week, but I need to show y'all the receipts because this is very important. I got to talk about this. And I have to just be honest, okay? Most of you guys that have known me, I am the most honest person that I have ever been on this planet. No, my hair is not real, obviously. No, I'm not this shape because I worked out diligently and had a great diet. I had a tummy tuck. I'm being honest with you guys. I had a tummy tuck because of health reasons. 2 hernias that could not be repaired after childbirth. It was either do that or I had to walk around my guts being swung around in my stomach. Sorry for the TMI, but it's just facts. I keep it the fucking real. I keep it real at all times. Now, when you have a friend, a lot of you guys are my internet friends, my internet pals. I can hit up Daryl Holmes at 2 o'clock in the morning. He'll say what up to me and we'll talk. I can hit up Smooth Producer Midnight at 4:30 in the morning. He'll say, hey, Minx, what's going on? I can hit up True Words at 6 o'clock in the morning, knowing that he's up going to work and saying, hey, can you check this out? You know, do you think this mix is okay? These are my friends, my internet friends, my internet pals. And we all will meet in person someday, but social distancing. But I had a friend that was on Facebook and fuck him. Because he was very rude to me and very hurtful to me. Now, if I have a problem with any of you guys, I'm going to come to you guys into, your DMs. I'm going to tell you, look, you said something that hurt my feelings. Or you did something that hurt my feelings. DB, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous at all. I just want to be me and connect with the world musically. So basically, with this whole situation, we spoke about it this week and I was very emotional about it. I cried a little bit because you would think that an internet friend that you built your friendship up with would kind of say, Minx, you said something that pissed me off and I had to come to you and give it to you straight. I would have respected that. Now, here's what happened. This so-called friend of mine, his name was Chris B. And I'm dropping his name because fuck him. And I said it. Now, Chris B is a rapper and whatever the fuck he does. I was cool with him, but some of y'all heard the whole story. I'm not going to go through the whole story again because it just really upsets me. But bottom line, Chris B wrote some shit on my Facebook, basically accusing me of buying followers, engagement, and blah, 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 blah. Right? Now, this all stemmed from because of the fact I said something about, I'm tired of people accusing me of not being black when I am, or I'm trying to look like a white girl when I'm not. It's just little things like that bother me. It's called colorism in the black community. That's what it's called. Now, with this particular situation, it got blown out of proportion to when he then started accusing me of buying followers on Twitter and, how do you have 3,000 followers and only 5 people are liking your shit? So then I sent him a screenshot of my Periscope, which my Periscope shows I have 67,000 likes. He accused me of buying that as well. Now, I want to let you guys know I actually did the homework. This is the second part of my rant for those of you that tuned into that. Now, I actually did the research. I found that that would be extremely impossible for me to even financially afford, being that I am a mother, being that I have rent to pay, I have bills to pay, also bills for my radio station and things like that. So basically, I want to show you guys how much it costs. How much it costs to get 67,000 fake likes on Periscope. Yeah, it's none of his business, but you know what? True words. We peoples, we friends, you know what I mean? If you were accusing me of something, I would be imploring you to look at my information. But 67,000 likes. How much does it cost to get 67,000 likes on Periscope? And this is the other thing too. If I was gonna buy engagement, I wouldn't be spending no motherfucking money on freaking Periscope, of all places. Periscope? Like, oh my God, I want to buy Periscope likes. Like, really? Anyway, let's head over here. Just to get 10,000 Periscope follow. Hold on, this is followers. I want likes. Where is it with the likes? Hold on. It's got to be. I know I saw it earlier. Hold on. Let me go back to my screen. I picked up the wrong thing. But anyway, to buy, I don't even know anybody that would actually go out and buy like Periscope shit. Like who would do that? Like really? No matter if you are good or bad, people will always find a way to talk. Of course they will. Of course they will. Periscope. Here it is. Buy Periscope likes. I want to show you guys how much it costs. Oh, that's okay. This was the website. This website is Social Boss. Should be called Social Clout. All right, so here we go. Chris B, in order for me to buy 10,000 Periscope likes, that would have to be $19.99. Okay. Now I have 67,000 followers. 67,000. So that would mean I would have to buy 6. Okay, I'm going to say 7. So $19.99 times 7. Okay, so $19.99 times 7. That means I would have had to spend $139.93 in order to do so. Money that I don't have. I don't have that kind of money. I wish I did. But if I did, I would have a better wig. Let's just be honest. I would have better hair. I would have like a front lace that actually blends in my face. You know what I mean? Like, why would the fuck would anybody spend $120, $150 on a fucking Periscope account? Now, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you accused me of that, because there's a lot of that going around. But I'm not going to sit there and go toe to toe and argue with a person that claims he has 2 million fucking likes, 10,000 certain followers, and only 146 likes, like per video. And I'm going to show everybody your TikTok, because you're not going to sit there and throw me under the bus, Chris B. It's not going to happen. So I'm going to go into TikTok. We're going to your page, because you got me fucked up. I hate this. I hate this guy so much. I really.
So I guess the new crack right now is Popeye's chicken sandwich.
This is this dude. This is.
he doing?
Get in your fucking car, bitch! Get in your fucking car!
Anyway, so this is Chris B's page. I'm giving you your 30 seconds of fame, because I invited you on my show, Chris, and I asked you if you wanted to come on and talk about your situation going on with Strange Music and Tech9 stealing your shit. Well, let's talk about this. You have, according to this document here, you have 102.6 thousand followers. You have 2 million likes. Chris B, musician, artist, actor, message me for collabs, blah, 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 blah. Right? Let's look at your numbers. 405? 1622? 908? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep scrolling. So you posted the same video twice. The one with you disrespecting our United States Army. And you got 8,000 views on this one. But you have 1,300 views on that one. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You posted the video 4 fucking times. Now you got 347,000 likes. Excuse me, views. Now you got 4,989 views. 12,000 even. All right, Chris. I gave you enough time. Your numbers don't add up, bitch. Bottom line is this, guys. If you got a problem with me, if I write a status that upsets you, that annoys you, that makes you feel some kind of way, come to me. You guys already know. I've already posted. Every single time I do this, it's like y'all think I'm a fucking joke. Y'all think I'm a joke. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I've said it several fucking times. My phone number is 347-927-0933. 347-927-0933. That's my business number. You can call me, text me, WhatsApp me. If y'all got a problem with me, please feel free to call me. Call me. Text me. Tell me that I'm a dickhead. Tell me you don't like me. Have some balls. And it's mostly men. It's never any females that have these issues with me. It's just men. Like, who pissed in your Cheerios? Why are you so mad at me? You're mad because he's like, oh, well, you don't have I know all about that. Of course you know all about that, but you ain't doing it right. You ain't doing it right. And I do have the tools to fake my engagement, but why would I? Why would I do that? The reason why I bought these tools is so I can study them, so I can understand how they work, so I can let you guys know what to look out for. So again, if you have some balls, please call me, 347-927-0933, if you have a problem with me. Because quite frankly, you're going to get the studio number, and that's if I answer. But you can always text me. I get those. So that was the first rant. So fuck Crispy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Lordy, I need a 40. Maybe a 50. I say that all the time. Let me get into this next video. And then we're going to get into the next rant and then close out the show. You guys have no idea how frustrating it is to be me. You know, I know I say that a lot. But it's like if I show emotion, I'm wrong. I guess I'm not supposed to show emotion. I guess I'm just supposed to be like a robot and not have feelings. But anyway. Hold on, I think this is an ad.
Here we go. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, go.
Oh,
If I can't talk verbally to you, my music can.
yo. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's dope.
You guys know how sometimes you come across an ad and that shit be lit? Come on, you can't lie. Sometimes that you get hit with an ad that's actually pretty dope and you're like, you know what? Take my money. Anyway, so shout out to Timbaland. All right, so this is a song by Daniel Sun. The song is called Bukau. This is also submitted from the Famco. He is always sending me dope music. Y'all need to follow him. Again, like I said, he has a very good ear. All right, so we're going to watch this video and we're going to bring it back. All right? we go.
This is a traditional Muay Thai training camp. Wakao has been back in training for the last month. He has had great success with Wakao, whose power and strength has earned him a reputation among K1 fighters.
So many people dying in the late night, they should have been home. My people tell me, son, you should have been on. No, I've been sick from a young age. I caught the syndrome, kick the bamboo tree, strengthen up the shin bone. I hear them talking, I don't take in the lies. They switch sides, keep changing the times. I steer the boat through the rough seas. Heavy rains from the sky. Before I die, you see the pain in my eyes. Every fourth quarter is rich. I get racks for recording the shit. Leave a bucket with a permanent drip. Steal from the rich, give the less fortunate kids. See the forces I dip. Match the gas through the floor of the whip. Footsteps on the roof of the church. The devil trying to take the youth. They lose them at birth. Feds ain't charging no one cause they shooting them first. I'm in the lab building lucrative works. You know we ride in the night. Get dough, lay low, learn to survive in the light. Not everybody got the eyes with the sight. Not everybody got the eyes with the sight. You know these buckets getting high in the night. Get dough, lay low, learn to survive in the light. Not everybody got the eyes with the sight. Not everybody got the eyes with the sight. You borderline blind, you can't see the way. Veins exploding every time you stick the needle in. When you start getting money, that's your evil twin. Gotta watch for the snakes wrapped in people's skin. Every sentence is crank, this the venom pack. OG say we brought the sound of the legends back. Say they getting bread, couldn't better stack. Find me by the water or I'm chefing where the chemists at. Cut their hands off if they caught stealing. Had to cut some mans off, no harsh feelings. I'm on the dock spilling honey while we got dealing. Soon I'll make it to the top, God willing. Calm feeling, I pray these youngins stop killing. Northside bodies laying in the frost chilling. Boys running, hope you never let the cops get her. I cooled down for a hot second, brown bag. You know we ride in the night. Get dough, lay low, learn to survive in the light. Not everybody got the eyes with the sight. Not everybody got the eyes with the sight. You know these buckets getting high in the night. Get dough, lay low, learn to survive in the light. Not everybody got the eyes with the sight. Not everybody got the eyes with the sight.
You are now tuned into MinxRadio.com.
Yo, Minx, play that underground heat.
Yo, that shit was lit. That shit was lit. Lit. Definitely.
Fiverr website's really easy
Oh,
to
right,
use.
with this Fiverr
it's
shit.
like shopping.
Yes, fuck Fiverr. Man, those mofos, you definitely get what you pay for. Definitely get what you pay for. You know, these people is losing their bird. Like, they're like, yeah, $5 for 10,000 streams and all this crazy shit. And yeah, but I got my money back. I just, was conducting an experiment. It is what it is. So yes, again, I hope everybody's in good spirits. I know this is such a tough time for a lot of people who are dealing with so much, and it just sucks. But yes, my second rant for today is about a producer that stole my beat idea. Okay. Now, some of you guys know I have not been uploading beats online anymore, because you got to understand, when you're a producer or artist or anybody that has a intellectual idea or thought and someone jacks it, you kind of feel like you got raped and you just don't want to open up to nobody anymore. And I hate to use that as an analogy, but I do personally understand it, and I'm not going to go deep into it until that I have my woke show. But I do understand that feeling. Okay. Now, me personally, I get pissed off because I'm like, why? You're a fucking, like, industry producer. And it's not like I don't know this dude because I used him as a soundbite. I asked him for permission to be a soundbite for one of my episodes that I had. So this was my so-called friend too. So I'm like, yo, my friends? Do y'all not like me? Are you being a fake friend? That would hurt my feelings. Because I really do value my friendships, my internet friendships, the people that, you know, I've come across in this journey. You know, it really breaks my heart that somebody would steal an idea from me and just not come to me like a man. And I really think, and again, I don't like to put the sexism card. Yes. Yes, exactly. Now, with me and him, I know him. I've known him. I've met him. I was in Mount Vernon one night, New York. It was New Year's Eve, and I went out to get a bottle and some bud. That's when I was the ganja queen. Anyway, so I'm on the hunt with my roommates looking for bud and everything. And, you know, we go into the liquor store because we need to get some alcohol for the night. And I bump into him. He already came into the liquor store looking like a celebrity, and all the girls were swooning over him, and I wasn't. And I just was like, you know, what up? Because he had cameras and shit with him. I don't know what the whole premise of that was. But I said what up to him, and, you know, we had a nice little conversation. He said he was a producer, and I was like, so am I. We exchanged social media information, which was Instagram, and then we became friends. Just Instagram friends. He doesn't talk to me, doesn't fuck with me like that. I have invited him on my show for a couple of times, but I guess because I'm not like the Breakfast Club or something, he's just like, no, fuck you. So February the 8th is when this went down. And I know you guys probably saying, Minx, why are you waiting until the 28th to bring it up? I'm waiting. I wanted to wait because I wanted to give him the time to, I would say like, I guess take the video down or something. I didn't hit him up about it. I just figured, I was like, I'm going to take my video down, because the first thing that people do when they copy you and they have fans, the first thing they do when they come across your shit is they say that you bit them. So I took my beat down, right? That the same day that I noticed it. So February the 8th, I made the beat. I dropped it on Twitter. Excuse me. I dropped it on Facebook and on Instagram, because they're connected, at around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Right. It was just a little cook up that I was working on. Nothing that was going to come of it, because most of my beats just go into the I'll get around to it folder. And then I think it was like 4 or 5 o'clock that evening. I'm chilling and I'm going through my Instagram, and I saw he uploaded a beat. Mind you, he's a sample dude. He's a dude that does samples. He cuts and chops up samples. And I'm in no way, shape, or form saying that he's trash. I don't think he's a trash producer. I think he's a phenomenal producer. But when I saw that he uploaded this video and I hit play, I was like, well, let me see what he's working with. And I'm like, no. So I hit up my favorite producer friends and I said, I want you to tell me if I'm bugging. I didn't say this dude jacked me. I just said, I want you guys to tell me if I'm bugging. So 2 of my producer friends said to me, oh, that's a dope ass collab. I said, well, it's not a collab. Like, he fucking ran off with my melody. They're like, oh, ooh, that's not good. My other homie, 759, I sent it to her and I was like, what do you think? And she was like, no, 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 ma'am, no way, nope, that's yours. I have another producer friend that's been making beats since I've learned how to walk. And I sent him, I said, look, can you please tell me what you think? And they were like, Minx, I hope that shit is copywritten. I was like, well, it's just a beat I did live and posted. I told my manager, same thing. Minx, you need to stop uploading your beats. You have to stop. But this is what I get upset about, because this is not the first time that somebody has stole my beat or my melody or my idea or train of thought. I honestly believe, and you guys can say that there's something wrong with me for thinking this, but if I was a dude and I had balls, hairy sack of balls with chest hair, up to my neck. Okay. If I was a man, I really think that y'all would be fucking with my beats. Let's just be honest. Y'all want to say it's not a sexism thing. When have you, besides Timbaland working with Missy, when have you ever seen a producer, a male, that is an industry producer to hit up an unknown producer, female producer like myself, to do a collab? It's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen unless he's trying to smash or whatever the case may be. And this is what I face. This is what I face, okay? And it upsets me. It bothers me because I don't deserve that as a producer. Like, I work hard just like everybody else. And I guess he probably thought, oh, this bitch used a sample. No, this was not a sample, honey. I make my own melodies. Every melody that you hear, I don't rip it from nowhere. I don't snatch it from nowhere. The only thing that's probably taken is like the original sound. Okay, these are GarageBand sounds that I use. The ones that y'all say that we real producers are not real producers if we use GarageBand. So y'all motherfuckers ran off and you talk shit and then you taking ideas from me. Now, some of y'all heard it. Some of y'all heard it on this thing. And I'm not going to play his beat on my show because I know how, because he has a lawyer. I know exactly how it's going to go down, that I used a copywritten beat and I didn't ask for permission. So you guys can head over to my Instagram, which is at Minx Couture, and you guys can check it out. What up, live from 805? And, you guys can head over there and check it out because I'm very upset about this. Because whenever I come out my face and I say, dude, stay jacking my beats, y'all say, Minx, your beats ain't that hot. Your beats are, they're okay. They're minuscule. They're all right. We like the melody, though. Give us the fucking melody. So I said, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be dropping a melody pack. I'm going to call it the Minx Candy Pack. I'm going to make it real feminine for you fucks. Oh, live from me. She'll tell you. 759, I sent her over a melody that I did, and she made a beat with it. We haven't dropped it yet because I'm thinking about dropping a beat tape of all my collaborations. But thank you. She said my melodies be fire. Look, I'm a melody head. I may not be great at drums. I may not be great at hi-hats. I've had producers come to me and say, Minx, I love the melody, but the beat ain't right. Can I get the melody? And I would be like, oh, you just fucking basically called me ugly. You might as well just say, bitch, you look like a dog. I used to take offense to it, but maybe now I shouldn't because I know I have dope-ass melodies and I want to showcase it to the world. And I only want people that I fuck with, like, to be like first dibs on it, obviously. But I'm dropping the melody pack, and what I'm going to do is first I want Podcast Mo. He dropped a challenge. I don't want this to be a challenge. I want this to be like a fun collaboration because there's way too many challenges going on. Right? I saw a challenge today. It was called the boyfriend or husband, fiance is playing video games and you're supposed to come out the shower stark ass naked with a towel, throw the towel at him and see if he gone. I'm like, that's the most dumbest fucking If I'm playing Call of Duty Warzone on plunder mode and my man comes out helicoptering his fucking dick, I'm not going to care because this is a very important match. This match is important. If we on the lead, if we in the top, you're going to have to just helicopter that dick because I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. We're going to be like, look, I'm mad at you right now because you distracted me. So I don't think with a dude, it's going to matter. Because if you sitting there playing Call of Duty or you playing Rainbow Six Siege, you bitches better not be fucking rolling up on your men. Y'all need to roll up on your men when he's horny. How about that? Roll up on him when he's horny. Don't roll up on him when he's playing video games. That's not right. Y'all don't understand how fucking annoying. And y'all could share this part because I'm a gamer. Okay. If your man is playing video games, let him play his video games. He could be out there fucking around with some crazy bitch and getting coronavirus and bringing it back to your ass. Notice how I said coronavirus because coronavirus is worse than AIDS right now. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. Ladies, stop bothering your men. Let them chill. They don't bother you when you watching Love and Hip Hop. Like, what the fuck? Let them chill. Let them fucking chill. I'm preaching because, it's real. Sometimes I be playing my games, right? Even if it's Minecraft, I'm stuck in my fucking game. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm here to get away from you. And this environment right now. I want to be a fucking avatar right now. I don't want to be me right now. I want to be a fucking avatar. But don't do, especially if he's playing NBA live, if he's playing live or he's playing a football or wrestling, whatever the fuck it is, that ain't the time to be coming out the shower naked. Be naked when he wants it at that point, if you're going to play those games. So don't do it. Don't do it. And this is coming from a female, and this is coming from a gamer. That shit ain't cool. Just like when we making beats, I don't give a fuck if we making beats and you come walking in here naked. I'm going to be like, the laundry's over there. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, well, I was kind of feeling, well, I'm kind of feeling this fucking beat right now. What do you think? Just because, let me, you know what? This is very important. I do want to say this. Significant others. Just because we ain't at work, don't mean we ain't working. If we are working on a song, shut the fuck up. If we are working on a blog, shut the fuck up. That's all I'm going to just like look, shut the fuck up. This is how we get away. This is how we escape. We escape. Exactly. Live from 805 to get your dick out my face. Exactly. Well, she said eggplant. I said dick. Let's be real. It's not the time. It's not the time. Like we are, if you are a couple right now, you probably looking at your significant other like, this motherfucker. I see why I stay at the office all day. Because it's just like, y'all are together more now. But you also have your niche. You have your things that you love to do. And they don't get that. So here's what I recommend. I want you to take your significant other and say, look, I'd rather catch the coronavirus and get out this fucking house to get away from you than to stay here. That's what you do. Because this ain't the time. This is not the time to be walking around naked when I'm working or wanting to talk when I'm working. Just be honest. Be honest with them. I had to tell my man a couple of times when I'm working on something, he want to talk, and I'm like, babe, I'm kind of working right now. What are you working on? We're all bored. What you working on? I'm working on a beat. Oh, can I hear it? No. Don't ask them to hear the beat either. Don't do it, because we're not ready. When we want you to hear it, y'all don't want to fucking hear it. You know what I mean? But hey, what do you think of this so far? Oh, actually, right now, babe, I can't listen to that. I'm watching. No, okay. Well, don't come. Don't come into our space. This is our safe place. This is where we create. This is where we get away. This is where we make other people feel good and happy. So significant others, y'all need to listen to Mother Minx, because I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you not kill each other. If your significant other is a person that likes to create, that likes to edit videos, that likes to write blogs, that likes to write stories, that likes to sit on station head, who likes to do podcasting, who likes to mix vocals, who likes to write, leave them alone. We will come to you. Exactly. She said, leave me alone. So this might be a tough time for the both of you. Some of y'all might get divorced after this shit. But I'm sorry, but just be honest. This shit comes first. Keeping it real, my bread and butter. So, I have nothing else new to report. Monday, 759 and I, we actually have a dope-ass, poll question. Dope-ass poll question. I got to pull it up. So we were joking around, talking and stuff, and we both came up with this crazy thought. And I was like, yo, that would be a great question. So you know how some podcasts, they like to start controversial questions and see where people are at. So we were just, bouncing around ideas. And hold on, let me pull it up. because she has a very long Twitter handle. But I have it as a favorite, so I got it. So by Monday, if you guys want to participate in this conversation, we will be live, and we want your input on this. So the question says, which producer of the 90s and early 2000s hip-hop/R&B had the best run based off their catalog of artists and their production? So, in other words, which producer, doesn't matter if it's hip-hop or R&B or both, who had the better artist roster? That's the question. Don't answer it now. Tune in on Monday. We will debate it, talk about it. I have Zoom. So if you want to call in or download Station Head, I'm always going to push Station Head. Thank God Live from 805 has Zoom too. So if y'all want to get in on the Zoom conversation, I'll be posting up the information, and you guys can call in, pop through, let us know what you think, or if we're wrong, our ideas are ridiculous, and then we'll go from there. All right? I want to have really fun conversations. None of these bullshit debates that they have going on and stuff. This is a great debate for us to have. Thank you for the M's, Live from 805. She knows. All right? So that was the show for today. I'm pretty sure during the week I'll probably come up with more stuff. I do hope that, this COVID talk calms down a little bit, because I really am tired of hearing about it. And rest in peace to those who are losing their lives to this fucking virus that can be prevented, that can be stopped. Rest in peace. I had a loss. I'll probably have another loss. There are people in my family that are not doing too well. Check on your neighbors. Make sure they're okay. However way you could be helpful, even if you go live like I do to try to get people to smile, just do something to get back in such a tough time. And just keep your head up. I hate when people say that to me, but that's all we can do now at this point. All right, so I have a new song out. It's like a short song. This was directed to the people. Excuse me. These are directed to the people that have accused me of buying my engagement. As you guys can see, my song is doing pretty well right now. So far, I have 26 plays, 2 reposts, and 3 comments. So we're doing pretty good with that. Did I refresh this? I think I did. Good night, Live from 805. Have a little snack for me. I'm starving. I haven't eaten yet. oh my gosh. We jumped from, okay, cool. 43. We got 43. My song Living has 71. All right. So we're going to get this song, Ritz Crackers and Jelly. What? Ritz Crackers and Jelly. I got to try that. All right. So we're going to close out the show with my song called Crypto Bag. I am going to be on tomorrow on the community channel from 5 to 6. I'm going to be showcasing some music. We'll see how that goes. Damn you, station head. Motherfuckers. Y'all are fucking up. Anyway. Should do up the UFO. You know what that means. All right, so we're going to get Crypto Bag on. You guys can catch it on SoundCloud. I have it only exclusively on SoundCloud right now. Once my song hits about 200, I'll probably release it on all streaming platforms. Or if you are an artist, they are watching. If you're an artist and you want to hop on a second verse with this or a remix with this, definitely reach out to me. I want to see if we mesh well first. I ain't going to just throw anybody on this shit. But yeah, I will be doing a giveaway very soon. I have another giveaway, and we're going to talk about that during the week. Keep up in contact with me. Yeah, remix. Anybody who wants to hop on a remix, I got get on Crypto Bag. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to leave my hook, though. I like the hook. It's pretty dope. All right. I love you guys. Enjoy your evening. Stay woke. Stay with your hands clean. Wash your hands and your ass. Please do. Yes, True Words. Yes. Yo, True Words would murder me on this shit. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to rap. So here's Crypto Bag. I produced this.
You got me fucked up.
Enjoy your evening.
Yeah. You got me fucked up. Work. You got me fucked up. Work. Yeah. Work. Don't let me get lyrical. Cause I don't get physical. And no, this is typical. I call them all criminals. They don't like me, so they bite me. More than likely. You just scared to fight me. You just scared to fight me. I'm all organic. On this planet, grade A beef. You ain't fucking with me. You ain't fucking with me. I'm getting this money. Internet streets. Call that bag. Cryptocurrency. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Yeah. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Yeah. Stacking up my crypto bag. All the likes, you can have that. I'm getting money. This internet money.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. And I love you.